Kool Sky stands above the wreckage, the madness, the violence.
This night is not over. We are cashing in that briefcase to compete for the SPW Tag Team titles.
You followed the plan, and now the golden light is the SPW Championship. Yes. So we are going to continue to follow the plan because the plan has only just started, and you are not going to believe what's happening next.
After an absolute war, I'm left with nothing. I don't have a fight. And I know one man who loves a fight more than anyone else. Hooligan Marcus Kool. You can give me what I need.
Oh, g'day.
Act natural.
What are you doing?
We need to keep this quiet. Mm-hmm. We've got a #1 contenders match at Battle Lines.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who with?
Damnation.
Who?
The big fella and his dad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Look, keep it quiet. We don't want Palmer turning up and ruining everything again.
Okay.
Right, this is our shot at the titles. We could make this happen. All right, I'll see you there.
This will never end until your head is in the ground and I'm the last man standing.
This locker room, it's not big enough for the both of us. That's plainly obvious now. So let's do it. Last man standing for this championship. And the loser gets the out of SPW.
Welcome to SPW Battle Lines! Your opening contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is a #1 contenders match to the SPW New Zealand Championship. To the ring by the Golden Boy Ryder. He is one half of the SPW New Zealand Tag Team Champions, the Divine Savior, James Shaw.
Welcome everyone to SPW Battle Lines 2023. We are kicking things off with a huge #1 contenders match. The winner will take on the SPW New Zealand champion at the Southern Rumble. It's Jamie Tagataese taking on the Divine Savior, James Shaw. David Dunn, welcome back to the Corinthian Centre here in Invercargill. It's SPW Battle Lines. Are you ready to go?
It's been a minute, Tyler, but I am so glad to be here for this one. What a matchup. Number 1 contenders position at stake. James Shaw and Jamie Tagataese, 1-on-1 in an SPW ring.
Invercargill crowd, as ever, not super respectful of the Divine Saviour.
Alright, settle down now.
James Shaw believes he does not require the respect of this crowd when he has the Divine Light on his side, but you're right, Tyler, the crowd being mighty disrespectful here in the early going.
Just hear someone call me a pale idiot. Who said that?
Well, hey, he is one half of the SPW New Zealand Tag Team Champions after what happened at Fight for Gold, that travesty of a cash-in on Cool Guy Sky. So it's James Shaw and Ryder. And that was James' 30th championship in the country, and he's since got number 31.
Phenomenal statistic from James Shaw as he locks up now with Tagataese. We call Tagataese the big man for a reason, as we see his power on display, backing the Divine Saviour into the corner.
Oh, God.
Massive beel from Tagataese sends Shaw to the other corner of the ring, and now the right hands rain down on James Shaw. He'll be seeing stars, if not the Divine Light, after those blows. A series of elbow strikes now from Tagataese continues to rock Shaw. He's out on his feet, and not even on his feet anymore, Tyler.
Tagataese, former SPW New Zealand champion, he is looking to get back in that title picture tonight. He could do it in a big way with a win over James Shaw, and he could do it right here as he goes for the Warhammer. But Ryder running interference, that's got to be the reason he's out here, right? Oh, God.
Ryder might be having second thoughts now as Tagataese brings him into the match and lights up the Golden Boy.
Would this be not a disqualification? I guess Ryder hasn't technically laid his hands on Tagataese yet.
But Tagataese's got his hands all over the Golden Light here. Sends James Shaw hard into the corner with the Irish whip. And referee Hayden Brown trying to restore some order here.
Ryder's just like, okay, good try, Ryder. Maybe next time.
Shaw now with the wrist control on Tagataese, clubbing away at the left arm of the big man. Brings Tagataese to a knee temporarily. Tagataese puts on the brakes, wants no part of that Irish whip.
Tagataese has been one of the most dominant competitors we've ever seen in SPW. And he's about to demonstrate that right here. Oh, man, takes Shaw down with a scoop slam. But, David, there was an interesting stat that came up when we were researching this match about James Shaw and his record with Tagataese. When I heard it, I said that doesn't sound real. It sounds like a joke.
We've checked the facts multiple times. And look at the power of Tagataese dragging the Golden Boy in from the outside and dropping the heavy grenade elbow right to the small of the back of Ryder. Ryder has been running interference multiple times for James Shaw already tonight. And that statistic we mentioned, Tyler, hard to believe, but James Shaw is undefeated in singles matches against Jamie Tagataese.
Incredible. Oh, would you call this a singles match with the way it's going though, David?
Into the cover now from Tagataese. As Shaw kicks out, and you're right, Tyler, this thing playing out much more like a 2-on-1 handicap match, although we should point out Ryder has yet to get any offense in, thus no disqualification.
Huge stakes here. Number 1 contendership. Of course, we've got a last man standing main event tonight. K9 Willpower.
Oh, look out.
For the title.
In position for the Warhammer, and James Shaw knows it. Grabbing onto the top rope, sliding to the relative safety of the outside, and again returning his attention to the left arm of Tagataese.
Smart work from the veteran James Shaw. He does have a lot of years of experience over Tagataese.
But we should point out, Tyler, when that Fight for Gold briefcase was cashed in for James Shaw to become SPW Tag Team Champion, that was a briefcase held by Ryder.
Yeah. Yeah, so James Shaw really using Ryder to his advantage there.
You've got to wonder what's in it for Ryder after the beating he's taken at the hands of Tagataese in this.
I mean, first James wanted Ryder to lay down for him in the ring, which he seemed willing to do. But he ended up Ryder winning that briefcase. Oh my goodness.
And Shaw laying down for Tagataese whether he wanted to or not after that massive collision. Off the ropes goes Tagataese, building momentum. Oh! A twisting variation of that heavy grenade misses, and now Tagataese drives the already injured elbow into the mat.
Yeah, that's bad news for Tagataese. Divine Savior not capitalizing immediately. Will that come back to haunt him?
As we mentioned, Shaw has held 31 different championships around New Zealand, another almost unbelievable statistic. So he knows a thing or two about getting it done in the clutch when it matters in a situation such as this. And of course, undefeated against Tagataese, as improbable as that is, Shaw has found a way time and time again to wriggle past the big man as he's closing in on another win here. Seems to think that this left arm could be his ticket to victory. Tagataese back to a vertical base and Shaw off the ropes. Shaw goes low with the kick to the abdomen.
Shaw's put on, look at this. I was just about to say Shaw has put on a lot of muscle lately. It's almost big man versus big man here, you know.
And this big man in the white and gold taking a battering now as Tagataese gets a second wind.
Oh, big splash in the corner. This is where Tagataese is super dangerous. Massive crossbody into the cover. Could this be? No, it's not it.
But you're right, Tyler. Perhaps that larger frame of James Shaw has allowed him to absorb a little bit more of the impact that Tagataese has been throwing around. I believe he clocked in at 112 kilograms tonight. You can see it. Thick shoulders, thick arms, thick back of Shaw.
Back to that arm. Can't question the strategy from Shaw here. He's doing great. Oh!
Should we say was doing great as that spine buster turns the tide. Tagataese hooks the outside leg. Is it enough for the big man? Shaw kicks out.
Hell of a match here. As I was saying, main event tonight, Willpower K9. One of those men will leave with the SPW title. One of those men will leave SPW. But the winner of this match will face the winner of that match. So Southern Rumble, either way, no matter the result, going to be huge. We're going to find out one half of our Southern Rumble main event, possibly in a matter of moments if Tagataese gets his way. Can he drop the heavy grenade this time? No!
Oh, James Shaw with the shot to the face drops the big man and prevents that heavy grenade from detonating. And now Shaw with that injured left arm. Variation of a Fujiwara armbar applied here. Tagataese trapped on the mat.
I could not have imagined Tagataese tapping out, but James Shaw has put him in a compromising position here. Is Tagataese going to tap?
Tagataese doing his best to just power his way through the pain and out of this submission. Ever since losing the SPW Championship, the big man has been looking for a way back to the top and another shot at the championship.
This time, David, the pin has been pulled.
The momentum has been built.
Detonation!
Heavy grenade goes off. Is it enough for a new #1 contender?
Man, even the lighting guy at the desk thought that was 3, David. Unbelievable.
A chaotic scene out here. The divine light coming into play for James Shaw, and now Ryder, the golden boy. Hasn't Ryder learned his lesson twice already tonight?
He's very loyal, young Ryder. Really believes in the divine light. I mean, it's got him the tag team titles.
But the divine light can only do so much when you're in there with the big man, Jamie Tagataese.
This is buying James Shaw so much time. He's getting such a reprieve from that. Uh-oh.
A collision of divine proportions in the corner.
Tagataese getting the feeling back in that arm. Oh my God!
The strength on display of Tagataese.
You freaking kidding me? Oh, Ryder goes flying.
Ryder off the back, but Shaw gets dropped with the Warhammer from the big man. 1, 2, and 3. Here is your winner and new #1 contender to the SPW New Zealand Championship, the big man, Jamie Tagataese.
James Shaw and Ryder did not make that easy, but the big man, Jamie Tagataese, is back in the title hunt here in SPW. Let's have a look. That strength, David. Tagataese getting James and Ryder up on his shoulders. Incredible.
We just talked about the size that James Shaw has put on. To get him up for the Warhammer is impressive enough, but with the golden boy on his shoulders as well, this is the best we have ever seen Tagataese.
Whoever wins that SPW Championship match tonight, watch out. The big man is coming back for the gold. Whoa.
The only reason I'm your friend is to help me to win. I mean, what? Yes. We. Now you made a mistake there. So apologise. James, apologise to me right now.
I think James said the quiet part loud and the loud part quiet there.
The mask has slipped a little bit for James Shaw. The true colours of the divine light being shown here.
Ryder, though, I guess he's hearing what he wants to hear at this point. He is apologising.
We will get through this. All is forgiven for now, as long as you follow the plan.
I'm here with Cool Guy Sky. Sky, you challenged the hooligan Marcus Kool to a match tonight. What were you thinking?
What was your name, mate?
Jake.
All right, John. You want to know why I called out the hooligan Marcus Kool? Of all people, Jim? You want to know why? There's one reason why, Jerome. Redemption. You see, for too long has Cool Guy Sky been the guy that almost got the job done, but he didn't. And that all started 2 years ago when I almost beat the hooligan. So,
Oh, God. Oh,
My God, that's a broken draw if I've ever seen one. 1, 2, 3.
So tonight, hooligan Marcus Kool, my redemption story starts with you.
Fighting words from Cool Guy Sky, who looks to redeem himself against the Hooligan next at Battle Lines.
Let's have it!
And his way to the ring first, from Queenstown, New Zealand, the Hooligan, Marcus Kool.
Cool Guy Sky's redemption story starts with the Hooligan, Marcus Kool. You heard it there from Cool Guy Sky. It was back in October of 2020 that these two last went one-on-one. It was a huge number one contenders match. It was voted the match of the year in 2020 for SPW. Cool Guy Sky was just about there. He had the Hooligan beat, but there was some outside interference and the Hooligan ended up hitting the penalty kick and getting the victory over Cool Guy Sky. Will history repeat itself here tonight? This is the first time they've gone one-on-one in a major SPW flagship event. The now former SPW New Zealand Tag Team Champion Cool Guy Sky embarking on a quest for redemption. Says he's the guy that almost got there, but not quite. That's how he's become known here in SPW. And if you think about it, it's these big matches he's had with the likes of Jamie Tagataese, with K9, Jackson Cross, and of course, the Hooligan, Marcus Kool. Cool Guy Sky, he talks a big game. He's had a lot of success here in SPW, but in the big one-on-one matches, he usually falls short. Look at the look in the eyes of the Hooligan. He has not taken his eyes off of Cool Guy Sky.
A pivotal matchup in the careers of both men. Cool Guy Sky, one event removed from riding high as one half of the SPW New Zealand Tag Team Champions. The Hooligan, Marcus Kool, fresh back off that debilitating neck injury, and the Hooligan has snapped here, blindsiding Cool Guy Sky on the apron before this matchup even officially underway. And now the Hooligan living up to his name and then some.
Oh my goodness. Hooligan seems insulted that Cool Guy Sky says he's starting his redemption tour with the Hooligan here. Haven't seen this side of Hooligan. I mean, oh my gosh. What is he doing? Going under the ring for, oh.
He's got a chair.
This match has not officially started.
And it may not start at all at this rate.
Man, shades of what happened to Cool Guy Sky at our last event, Fight for Gold. He got busted open with one of those chairs.
Sickening impact from that chair to the back of Sky. And again, we should reiterate, this matchup has not yet started. This is not a no disqualification encounter.
You want to use me? You want to use me as a fight? You want to use me for a fight here? Hey, get off it! Hey, get off! Get off! Get off! Get off! Get off!
Oh man, not again. This is
These flashy jackets, huh?
way too far from the Hooligan.
Bull crap!
Is Sky even going to be able to compete here, David?
I mean, we've seen Cool Guy Sky go through some adversity in the past, but never like this, never before the matchup. It's one thing when the adrenaline's flowing, you're in a tables, ladders and chairs match, for example, as we saw Cool Guy Sky battle against the odds at our last event, but the Hooligan Marcus Kool has been all over him, the equivalent of just a mugging here.
Is he ready? Is Cool Guy Sky ready? Bring the bell, mate! Bring the bell!
Man, this
Kool enraged, demanding for the bell to be rung. And Sky wailing away on the Hooligan, entirely deserved here.
yeah, I don't know what's gotten into Hooligan here. I suppose, I mean, Hooligan does need a win here. It's a huge, he's on that comeback. He took a loss to James Shaw at Fight for Gold. He really needs to get back in the hunt here. So it's a huge match for Hooligan. It's a huge match for both guys, really looking to re-establish themselves in the singles ranks here at SPW. Man,
Big sling blade from Cool Guy Sky. And you talk about being a huge match, Tyler. Of course, historically, this has been a huge match as well, as Cool Guy Sky heads up to the top. A previous matchup between Sky and Hooligan won the Slammy Award for Match of the Year in 2020. Oh! Cool Guy Sky thinking about the 450, and Marcus Kool drops Sky groin first over the top turnbuckle.
Match of the Year awards are great, but I'm sure Sky would have rather had the win that night.
And it's often characteristic of those matches of the year. They're the ones where the most damage is dished out. Perhaps not desirable for either wrestler to be a part of. And boy, oh boy, is some damage being dished out here. Heavy blows landing as both men teeter on the top rope. Kool falls to the mat. And Sky gets his feet under him on the top turnbuckle.
This could be it.
450 rolls through. And Kool turns Sky inside out with a hellacious lariat. Sky avoids the impact out of the corner. Ducks under the clothesline. Runs right into the drop kick, though. Look at the elevation on that. Hooligan into the cover.
That drop kick was on point for Hooligan, but Sky able to get his shoulder up after that. Oh! Sky sent in the ring post for a second time.
It may have collided with those football boots on the way through there for a little bit of added insult to injury. A vicious and violent display from Marcus Kool tonight at Battle Lines.
It was a star-making performance from Cool Guy Sky. The last time these two went one-on-one, Sky was kind of fresh out of the tag team scene then as well, and it was kind of the beginning of his singles run. Our first time really getting to know Cool Guy Sky, and we've gotten to know him very well over the years, but he feels he just hasn't reached the level that he believes he should be at in these big singles matches, and Hooligan trying to put him away here. So Sky's going to show, I believe he's going to show a lot of fight here. But I don't think he was ready for this Hooligan here tonight.
I don't think anyone was. We had no idea what the Hooligan had in mind, but taking so much exception to being called part of Sky's redemption tour. And Kool was surprised, if not outraged, when the challenge was first made. Noting that he had, in his own words, kicked Sky's ass multiple times, and yet Sky was still the one who was issuing the challenge for a fight like this, and you've got to wonder if Sky is regretting putting out the challenge to the Hooligan tonight at Battle Lines. Another beautiful drop kick there, rattling the vertebrae.
I mean, Cool Guy Sky, he was the one standing tall at the end of Fight for Gold, standing on top of that ladder, both tag team titles. It was just really a set of bad circumstances that led to the loss of those tag team titles, and now he said he finds himself with nothing, no tag team partner, no tag team title.
And this is uncalled for here. I mean, Sky could be out. Marcus Kool raining down the elbow strikes.
Can't defend himself here.
Of course, Hayden Brown right on top of this action. Oh! The boots raking the eyes of Sky, who has struggled to get involved in this matchup from the moment the bell sounded due to that pre-match attack. If Sky can't defend himself here, Hayden Brown would be well within his rights to call the match off. Nasty collision with the turnbuckles.
Sky able to fire out of it, though. He's firing himself up here. He's almost daring the Hooligan, saying, "Is that all you got?" Man. Kool took the bait, came right into a kick from Cool Guy Sky. Oh!
Got all of those kicks there, no. Bad spot for Sky. Kool letting him think about it, and the Hangman DDT. Dropping the Cool Guy flat on his head. Kool says it's over here. Only a 2 count, didn't hook either of the legs.
It must be pretty insulting from Kool's perspective to just be called redemption for Cool Guy Sky. I mean, Marcus Kool himself is on a redemption story. That neck injury he went through, opting not to have surgery in the end, coming back amidst doubt. Can he still go the way he used to?
Well, I think those questions are being answered tonight. You'd never know that Kool was an injured man looking at this performance. This is the Hooligan of old. The Hooligan who reigned as SPW New Zealand Champion. The Hooligan as vicious and violent as they come. And the Hooligan who has bad intentions for Cool Guy Sky. Crossbody press. Sky rolls through.
Power from Cool Guy Sky. Hoist Hooligan over his shoulders.
Hooligan with the elbow strikes, though, breaking out of the fireman's carry position.
Of course, Sky, he's upped his power game. Remember that Cool Guy driver? He did put away JK Moody with that move. So he has had some success. Oh, Hooligan slips out, looking for the kill switch.
Sky with the counter. Hooligan lands on his feet, looking for the clothesline.
Look, oh.
Back elbow for the Cool Guy. High knee strike.
Both men learning a thing or two about the other in their previous meetings.
Yeah, they know each other so well here. Look at this. Sky with the jabs. Hooligan swinging.
But when Sky thought Hooligan was going high, Kool went low with the kick to the abdomen. Now the knife edge chops coming into play, lighting up the chest of Marcus Kool.
Going in town on Hooligan's chest. Hooligan's had enough of that. Man, I mean, it's impressive that Cool Guy Sky is still in this match. But you knew he was going to show this kind of fight.
Sky with the misdirection takes out the ankle of Marcus Kool.
Got Hooligan in a gut wrench. Impressive strength from Cool Guy Sky. Oh, the back though. Sky favouring his back there, unable to get Hooligan up for that gut wrench. Oh.
Sky has Hooligan up here.
Beautiful power bomb.
Into the cover. 2.5. But it doesn't matter how close it was. The fact remains, was not a 3. But Sky starting to feel it here.
Who's got Hooligan up? Boom, F5. Can you believe this performance from Cool Guy Sky?
Sky going deep into the bag of tricks tonight. The F5, Marcus Kool. Thrown in the corner as Sky heads up top. He wanted to get this from the very start. The 450 splash! Marcus Kool kicks out of the 450.
I was ready to ring the bell, David.
As close as it gets. And Cool Guy Sky has to be careful not to get rattled here. Marcus Kool just survived his best shot. That's going to be incredibly disheartening. Is that all you got, says
man.
Marcus Kool. He's finding out what Cool Guy Sky's got right here and now. If Sky's own signature move, the 450, couldn't do it, maybe Kool's signature move, the penalty kick, can.
I don't know about this from Cool Guy Sky. Hooligan out the way. Oh, Hayden!
Oh, no. Aiming for Sky, but took out our referee.
Sky's got Hooligan up. Oh, Hooligan going for the eyes.
A rake of the eye to avoid the F5. Nobody to see it.
Or perhaps the Cool Guy driver. But yeah, he stuck his fingers in deep with no referee there to stop him. And now it's the football boots, David. He used these in their last match at Fight Nights.
Not the football boots.
Ah! The desperation has gotten to Hooligan. But the referee was down.
Those football boots right to the skull of Cool Guy Sky. And now Marcus Kool's not done here. Just as his matchup began, Hooligan fishing around under the ring. He's got a chair again. Marcus Kool is unhinged tonight.
This is so unnecessary from the Hooligan. And I don't think you have to dare him. Sky, he'll do it. Oh, he thought better of it. Super kick. Hayden Brown getting to his feet. That would have been a disqualification.
Oh!
Stop.
And now it's Kool signaling for the penalty kick after the super kick and the stomp connected.
Yeah, super kick, curb stomp, penalty kick, combo from the Hooligan.
How did Cool Guy Sky endure that?
That is the winning combination for the Hooligan.
3 successive shots to the head. Any individual one should have been enough to put away a normal man. But Cool Guy Sky is no normal man. Not tonight. Not on his redemption tour.
Hooligan is nobody's redemption though. He is in this to win it. He's really letting his frustration get the better of him here, but I gotta believe one more penalty kick is going to seal the deal for the Hooligan. Oh!
He got all of that one. The penalty kick to the side of the head from the hooligan Marcus Kool. And again!
What?
How is Cool Guy Sky still in this match? How has he not been knocked clean unconscious?
Hooligan getting in the face of Hayden Brown. Hayden having none of it. Sky is fired up. But oh no. Oh, a backslide.
Shoulders are down for Kool. Look out, look out. He's got him.
David, are you ready? 3, 2, 1. He's done it! Cool Guy Sky, his redemption story begins. Huge victory. He takes down the hooligan Marcus Kool.
And what a gutsy performance from Sky. He was on the back foot from the moment this matchup began, technically even before it. Jumped on the apron by a violent, vicious, vindictive hooligan. He endured it all, including the penalty kicks. And Cool Guy Sky embarks on the next chapter of his career tonight at Battle Lines. What a result. Redemption indeed, and a rare showing of sportsmanship for the hooligan. He will live to fight another day. But tonight, it's all about Cool Guy Sky storming into Battle Lines and walking away with the biggest win.
The Pride of the South, Corey Cutter, returns to the ring to take on the Golden Boy Ryder. Can Ryder keep his momentum going, or will the SPW Tag Team Champion run straight into a cattle stop?
New Zealand Tag Team Champions, the Golden Boy, Ryder!
Next level, I'm gonna make you bang and bleed. Now get on your knees, double R Team GB.
Well, it's our second time seeing these two tonight. James Shaw unsuccessful earlier against Tagataese. Was not happy with Ryder following the match. Ryder going to be looking to redeem himself in the eyes of the Divine Saviour here in this singles match.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've been informed that James Shaw will not be staying at ringside during this match or assisting Ryder in any way.
Wow. James, he appears to be heading my way. We may have a guest at the announcer's desk here.
The Pride of the South.
And introducing his opponent, the
Pride of the South, Corey Cutter, making his return to SPW. We've not seen him since he was victorious in the Rumble at the Kiwi Fight Nights. He has been overseas. He has been training in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. This is a new Corey Cutter here tonight.
Well, it appears we have a guest at the commentary desk. When James Shaw said he wouldn't be sticking around ringside, I didn't realise this is what you had in mind, James.
I'm here for moral support for both competitors. I just want a nice, even match. And I'm really looking forward to this, and so is the Divine Light. So thank you, team, for having me.
Hard luck, James, on your loss earlier in that number one contendership match.
We win some, we lose some, but I've got all faith in Ryder here. Oh, what a waste lot.
I mean, you didn't seem too pleased with Ryder after that performance earlier.
I'm sorry to interrupt you there. What a fantastic manoeuvre there by Corey Cutter.
This could be it. I mean, you're not wrong.
Corey Cutter 1 second away from pinning the Golden Boy Ryder. And James, you're okay with that?
Hey, look, I'm going to leave this match up to destiny, to faith, if you would. I believe the correct person will win this match, and whether that's Corey Cutter or Ryder, I look forward to seeing the result.
Well, right now it's Cutter in the driver's seat as the Cowboy rallies the crowd behind him here at Invercargill.
Not seen Corey Cutter in quite some time here in SPW, and there's a bit of history between these two as well. Ryder actually getting a win over Cutter a few years back. So, but I mean, man, Corey Cutter looks great. This is faster than I'm just not going to bother calling it. Ryder just rolling all around the ring. What is he even doing?
What do you make of this one, James?
Corey Cutter, the crazy Cowboy's going out after the Golden Boy, chasing him around the ring.
He's got a lot of speed, that young man. I taught him that.
And now the Golden Boy putting the boots to Corey Cutter as the Cowboy attempts to re-enter the ring. And Ryder takes out the leg, kick to the back of the knee, drops Cutter. Golden Boy got in mind here, bad spot for Corey Cutter. Oh, hung up on that bottom rope, a guillotine-style manoeuvre.
I can tell you from experience that stops the breathing, it stops you thinking clearly. Ryder's doing some fantastic tactical work here. I wonder who taught him that, fellas.
Ryder's been doing great in singles action recently here in SPW. It's somewhat of a surprise to see him cash in that Fight for Gold briefcase to go for the tag team titles, James. When you and Ryder haven't even really competed as a tag team, I thought he would have maybe saved that for the heavyweight championship.
Well, no, I advised against him doing that. He could have gone for the big gold. I advised him though, let's go for a team effort here. Let's really establish the Divine Light and the Golden Boy. Let's really set up the team here, and we did a great job.
I mean, you did. Can't argue with the results. Tag team champions.
To play devil's advocate here, some could say a little bit exploitative from you, James Shaw, taking advantage of Ryder's fight for gold win to win a championship yourself.
I was going to have to cut you off there. What a fantastic suplex there by the Golden Boy Ryder. Did you guys see the torque that he invicted from his hips? That's pure prayer right there. I'm so proud of him right now. And big ups to Corey Cutter for kicking out of a manoeuvre like that too. I might have a word with Corey Cutter after this too, actually.
Please don't. Stay away from Corey Cutter.
Of course, these two are former tag team in SPW. First Detention, then later known as RNC. So a lot of bad blood between them because it didn't work out. So I don't know, James, if Cutter would be lining up to join your little Divine faction here.
Up and over goes Corey Cutter. Takes down Ryder with a big clothesline and another for good measure.
Great to see Corey Cutter back in SPW. He does have an SPW Championship match in his future at Fight Nights. He won that Rumble at the Kiwi.
Calf kick.
So he's in an interesting position, Cutter, where he's got a title match, but we need to have a Fight Nights in order for him to be able to get that shot. But my God, Ryder taking him down with a famouser. It's not looking good for Corey Cutter here tonight.
Another fantastic manoeuvre that I taught him backstage. Look, Ryder's really putting in the practice there and really showing the teachings I've been showing him. And credit to Corey Cutter, he's been putting in an effort too. It's almost like both these two competitors are blessed by the divine light.
I think Corey Cutter would have something to say about that. And look at this now. Ryder has donned Cutter's cowboy hat. How insulting by the Golden Boy.
Got to understand, it's a mental game Ryder plays here, and he's fantastic at it. It's another skill I've taught him. And look, he's got an inside his head physically and mentally.
Oh, come on.
Blatant disrespect from Ryder. Corey Cutter, I mean, I wouldn't be doing that to Corey Cutter's hat.
And Ryder feeling the wrath of Cutter now, raining down with the closed fist punches.
Don't spit in the wind. Don't tug on Superman's cape. Do not stop on the Cowboy's hat. Corey Cutter firing back on the Golden Boy.
Raining down the rights and lefts from the mounted position.
Ryder able to escape. Who's going to get the upper hand here? Corey Cutter flying into the corner on Ryder. Takes him down with a snapmare.
I've been in the ring with Corey Cutter. Once he gets that on flux of assaulting moves, it's very hard to get out of. But I believe Ryder has the skills to do it.
Oh, knee to the side of the head from Cutter. When you were in the ring with Corey Cutter, he beat you, didn't he?
Like I said, Corey Cutter's a fantastic wrestler and deserves all the praise he can get. And that's why I'd love to have a word with him afterwards. You know, perhaps there's room in the divine light for the Cowboy.
The Cowboy looking for the patented cutter there, but Ryder turns it around. Legs hook, but Cutter gets the shoulder up.
Another maneuver I taught Ryder there. He's doing such a fantastic job.
I'm sure I've seen these maneuvers from Ryder long before you came around.
Well, I fine-tuned them, I made them, I gave them that divine touch, if you would, and I showed him sometimes some maneuvers have a lot of sin. Like this maneuver here, he would opt to do this on the ground, but he's going all to the heavens now, and I can't wait to see what was going to happen next.
Oh! Corey catching Ryder out of midair with that cutter.
Come on, Corey!
No water in the pool for the salmon.
Always a struggle swimming upstream, but we didn't expect it to be like that. And now, the kick to the midsection. Cutter signals it's over. Hooking the leg for the cattle stop. Ryder rolls through, shoulders it down, look out!
And just like that, gentlemen, just like that, I had a quick prayer. That's why I went a bit quiet there. I was praying and praying, and Ryder has done it once again.
Here's Ryder, the Golden Boy, Ryder!
Thanks, gentlemen. I'll leave you to it. I'm going to go praise Ryder for everything that I've taught him. He's done a fantastic job.
Please do, James.
What a great guy.
Well, Corey Cutter can't believe it there. Caught unawares right at the end of James Shaw, surprise, surprise, taking credit for a victory that, in my humble estimation, he had absolutely nothing to do with.
Yeah, a very interesting relationship developing here between the members of the Golden Light. It just seems like James is using Ryder for everything he's worth. But nonetheless, an impressive singles victory for Ryder, getting the win over Corey Cutter.
Tee Hawke impressed everybody when he made his debut at SPW Fight for Gold. But can he impress and possibly upset J.K. Moody? We're about to find out.
First, from Invercargill, by way of the United Kingdom, he is the Antidote, J.K. Moody.
Former SPW New Zealand champion, the Antidote, J.K. Moody. It's a first time ever matchup between him and his opponent, Tee Hawke, tonight. Moody is going to be looking for a statement win here tonight at Battle Lines.
His opponent, hailing from the sky, this is Tee Hawke!
Tee Hawke arrived back at Fight for Gold, and it was an impressive showing for the young man, getting through that Fight for Gold qualifier and doing really well in the Fatal 4-Way, only just missing out on that Fight for Gold briefcase. And a huge test for him here against a former SPW New Zealand champion in the Antidote. High-flying, grappling, Tee Hawke can do it all. David, you've seen a little bit of him up in Warrior Wrestling.
A multi-talented athlete is Tee Hawke. He's really been making a name for himself over the past 12 months or so in Auckland. Now he brings his talents down here to Invercargill and SPW. And I think J.K. Moody put it best. He was talking about this matchup earlier this week, and he said, there's not a lot of history between us coming into this matchup, but there is going to be some history made bell to bell here tonight. High expectations from both men, and Moody's fired up here with the pie face to Tee Hawke.
Yeah, looking forward to this one. David Dunn, two of the brightest young stars in the New Zealand wrestling scene, set to go one-on-one for, I believe, the first time ever.
An exciting matchup, to say the least. One both men have been anticipating for the moment it was announced. They wanted it, they've got it, and now we get to soak it in.
Moody backing Tee Hawke into the corner. Are we going to get a clean break?
Surprisingly so. And Tee Hawke very intense with the collar and elbow tie-up. This time it's Hawke who moves Moody into the corner. And not a clean break there as J.K. Moody lashing out with the strikes. Don't have the measurements on hand, but I would imagine that Moody has a reach advantage.
Yeah, Moody, a very tall competitor, so he's definitely got the advantage there.
And knows how to use it, that lean frame.
He's got the big match advantage too, David. Former SPW New Zealand and Tag Team Champion, Southern Rumble winner. He's done it all here in SPW. He's won gold around the world. And Tee Hawke telling us earlier in the week that when he got into wrestling, Moody was really at the top, and he's always looked up to Moody. But he's turning his idols into his rivals here, and he's going to be looking for. You got to believe it would be an upset if Tee Hawke could get the win over Moody.
Certainly on paper you consider it so with everything that Moody has done, but Tee Hawke
Knocked down there by a shoulder tackle and immediately back to his feet. Has made a great habit this past year or so of turning his idols into his rivals, as you said. And boy, oh boy, this could be a rivalry for the ages.
Moody showing that aggression he's become known for lately. Oh, nice hip toss from Tee Hawke. Tee Hawke, newcomer here to SPW. We've only seen him once at Fight for Gold, but it was an impressive arrival for Tee Hawke. And now he's got this huge opportunity against Moody to really climb up the card here in SPW.
Ducks under the shot there. Very quick. Look at that.
Oh, takes Moody over the speed of Tee Hawke. On display here at Battle Lines. And a kick takes Moody to the outside of the ring.
Now, normally Tyler rolling to the outside of the ring might create a degree of safety, but something tells me that Moody is in more of a dangerous spot than he's ever been here. Tee Hawke off the ropes.
Bit of a fake out there from Tee Hawke.
Really giving JK Moody an opportunity to think about it here.
Tee Hawke with his back turned to his opponent. Is he going to pay for this one?
Ducks under the shot from Moody and takes down the antidote. Standing moonsault. Outside leg hook.
Whoa, he's really caught Moody by surprise here. Throwing the antidote off his game a little.
And Tee Hawke is so quick in between those ropes. One of the fastest athletes we've seen here on the SPW roster. And using that speed to his advantage, backing Moody into the corner, rushing across the ring, and very quickly connects with the European uppercut. Snap there now with the drop kick, follows it up.
Another shot to the face of Moody. Another cover. Tee Hawke going for a lot of covers here. He knows, I mean, that's how you win the match, so it's a smart move. And forcing Moody to expend the extra energy to kick out. Moody, see a little bit of frustration growing on his face. He prides himself as being the antidote and having the answer for everything in the ring. So far, he does not have an answer for the offense of Tee Hawke. Oh! There's your answer.
Brutal impact, sending Tee Hawke high into the sky and knocking him out cold.
Yeah, it seems like he's out. Let's have another look at that shot from Moody. Tee Hawke hoisted up and bam! Down he goes. Moody bringing him back up to his feet now, but yeah, Tee Hawke seems like he is out on his feet.
Moody moving things over to the turnbuckles here. A series of stomps to the midsection.
Cutting it pretty close on the referee's count there is Moody.
Oh! Moody relishing the opportunity there. Tee Hawke trapped in the corner. The antidote taking it slow before dishing out that chop. And now Moody showing that he can move as well. Wrapping Tee Hawke's legs around the ring post here. Oh! And dragging Tee Hawke. All of us can see what part of Tee Hawke's body connected with the ring post there.
Pushing the boundaries is JK Moody. None of us want to see this end on a disqualification. But I mean, that's on the line. Oh, some classic Moody offense. Slingshot drop kick to the back.
From on the line to on the mark there. He got all of that slingshot drop kick. Tee Hawke powers out. And Moody's been lashing out with varied offense here tonight. The shot to the groin, the shot to the back of the head, keeping Tee Hawke guessing. Oh, dropping him with one chop.
Moody is looking great tonight. What a chop taking down Tee Hawke.
Well, Moody's in his element. This is where he's from, in the Cargill, by way of the United Kingdom. He's been seasoned overseas, but he grew up here in this town. He's in front of his people.
Moody is at home in front of this audience. You are exactly right, David. This is where he had his first match. This is where he won his first championship. But man, how far has he come since those early days? He looks incredible in there. He looks like a star. He is a star. He's proven it around the world. Unable to win those tag team titles with K9 back at Fight for Gold. So refocusing here in the singles division.
And that's a scary prospect for everybody else in the singles division. But let's not overlook Tee Hawke catching Moody with a kick to the side of the head.
Tee Hawke looking for that. Oh, that wheelbarrow cutter that got him a victory back at Fight for Gold. But man, Moody just launched him into the turnbuckle. That was rough. And
turned inside out with the lariat. Tee Hawke in trouble here. Is it enough? Hawke survives, but for how much longer? Turned inside out from the impact of that hard lariat after the nasty collision with the turnbuckle. Moody is on another level tonight.
He really is. He's not messing around. He wants to make an example of Tee Hawke here, I think. He wants a statement victory. He wants to put the entire SPW locker room on notice that the Antidote is not messing around. But he's got to be careful not to give Tee Hawke too much of an opportunity to breathe.
Moody antagonising Tee Hawke here as he continues to keep Hawke grounded. Of course, Tee Hawke is at his best when he can take to the top rope, when he can fly. Possesses that devastating Hawke Star 450 splash in his arsenal. One of the best high flyers in the game today. But it is a different story when you're flat on your back on the mat. And Tee Hawke knows it. Back to his feet, trying to create some distance between himself and Moody with these strikes here.
Yeah, he looks to be pretty adept at those strikes as well, David. Whoa!
Oh! Hawke landed on his feet, but could not block the knee strike. And now Tee Hawke tumbles out of the ring.
Moody was right there to counter the counter. That's why he calls himself the Antidote.
And Hayden Brown right there to begin the count. A bad landing for Tee Hawke, spilling through the ropes to the outside. And a count out as viable a victory as a pinfall or a submission as far as Moody's concerned.
Little preview of our last man standing match coming up later. Hayden Brown reaches a count of 10 with Tee Hawke down and out. This match will be over. Tee Hawke up on the apron. Moody ready for him. Oh gosh. Oh!
Double stomp across the back. Tee Hawke trapped in those ropes, had nowhere to go. And Moody now hooking the outside leg into the cover. Tee Hawke still finds a way to get the shoulder up. And Moody growing increasingly frustrated at the resilience of his opponent.
Tee Hawke's trained extensively and wrestled as a team alongside Jamie Tagataese. Some of that intensity of Tagataese has rubbed off on Tee Hawke, I think. The intensity, the heart, the fire, the fight.
Moody looking for the DNR. There would have been no resuscitating Tee Hawke had Moody connected. But Hawke blocks the kick. Hits the ropes. And runs right into that sleeper hold. And if Moody can't knock Tee Hawke out with the DNR, perhaps he can choke him out here with the sleeper. This is a hold that restricts the blood flow through the arteries, grounding Tee Hawke again, keeping Tee Hawke far away from his natural element on the top rope. And Hayden Brown checks the hand here. It goes limp. If it drops for a third time, Tee Hawke's out. The match is over. And Tee Hawke with the last burst of adrenaline.
This is that fight I was talking about, David.
Bringing the fight to Moody. Jawbreaker.
Great stuff from Tee Hawke. Create some separation. He's got to be quick about it, though. He's got to get back on Moody while he can.
Shot to the midsection, but a bit of misdirection as well from Tee Hawke on the outside now. Doubles Moody up. Rolls over the top. Hits the ropes. Ducks the clothesline. Tee Hawke on fire here.
Oh. Here's that intensity from Tee Hawke. Whoa!
Plants the antidote with a DDT off the ropes. And now both men are down.
Leaping tornado DDT. Impressive stuff from Tee Hawke. Changing the ball game for a bit in this match. Who is going to be first to their feet here?
Whoever it is will have a huge advantage. And it's Tee Hawke who strikes first. Moody with the counter. That little bit of extra power on his forearm. Tee Hawke answers with a bicycle kick.
Oh, devastating combo from Moody.
Tee Hawke counters with a Spanish fly in the middle of the ring. Isn't it enough? Isn't it enough?
Not quite. That familiar war cry from Moody, but it didn't work out for the antidote that time. Spanish fly from Tee Hawke just about put Moody away. Moody now on the outside of the ring, trying to regain his composure.
Tee Hawke catches Moody here. Knocks him to the floor.
Tee Hawke can fly, David. You alluded to it earlier. This is high risk, though. Moody on the floor.
And Moody knows it. Tee Hawke trying to create that space, sends Moody spilling down to the floor yet again. Leaps over the top of Moody now does Tee Hawke. He's got his opponent dazed.
Tee Hawke going back up to the top. Oh, this is so dangerous.
Look out! Moonsault from the top to the outside. Both men are down.
Crazy, crazy stuff from Tee Hawke there. Blind moonsault to the floor. He's rolled JK Moody back into the ring. He's heading, looks like he's heading to the top, David.
Got to assume he's thinking about the Hawk Star. Moody has not moved since he was rolled back into the ring. This is Tee Hawke's moment. If he can get it here. Oh, thinking about a double stomp instead, a page out of Moody's book. And Moody capitalizes with a half-and-half suplex.
Oh, DNR.
Drops Tee Hawke with the DNR. And Hawke.
Able to get the shoulder up there. It was a grazing blow, I think. I don't think Moody caught all of the kick he wanted to. That could have been the saving grace for Tee Hawke on that one.
And it speaks to the physical toll of this matchup that Moody was unable to get everything. He's been knocked silly from that moonsault on the outside. Both men trying to get their bearings back.
What is Moody looking for here? Ripcord. Oh, but Tee Hawke fights out with a super kick.
Hawke with a shot to the midsection. Moody blocks high. Tee Hawke goes low, takes out the knee. Now Hawke out of the corner. Flying cutter!
Whoa! This could do it, David.
Woo.
Oh, Moody just getting a shoulder up.
And you see the look of despair on Tee Hawke's face. A desperate shot took down Moody, that cutter from the corner. And it still wasn't quite enough to put away the antidote.
Anyone's ball game right now, man. This is a hell of a competitive match. Who's making the statement? Tee Hawke going for that wheelbarrow.
Moody puts on the brakes.
Oh, syringe driver. Plants Tee Hawke.
Syringe driver in the center of the ring. Your winner, J.K. Moody. Here is your winner, the antidote, J.K. Moody.
The antidote in rare form here tonight. He got that statement win. I don't know if it was as easy as he thought it might have been. Tee Hawke showing some impressive stuff, showing a hell of a fight. But Moody putting him away with that syringe driver in the end.
This beautiful young man here just kicked the shit out of me. But here's the future of New Zealand wrestling. He is the man. Everyone show your appreciation for this young grafter, for this young warrior, because he is the future of New Zealand wrestling. But that's not right now, so get the hell out of my ring. Get out of here. He might be the future. He might be the future. But I am right now. I am the best professional wrestler in New Zealand, bar none. Bar none. Belts, no belts, doesn't matter. No one gets it done like I do when the bell rings. The thing is, I've kind of done it all. I've kind of done it all. So what I'm after now is leaders. My goal has always been the same. It is to bring world-class professional wrestling right here to SPW. And that goal hasn't changed. So on July the 29th, when all you 5 people and you fill this place out, it's going to be me against the very best in Australia. Against the very best in Australia. This is an open challenge to anybody in Australia. You think you're man enough and step to the best professional wrestler in New Zealand? Good luck. I'll see you at the Southern Room.
J.K. Moody laying out a massive challenge, calling out the very best in Australia for the Southern Rumble. Who will answer the challenge of the antidote?
Smoko Express take on Damnation to determine the number 1 contenders for the SPW New Zealand Tag Team Championships.
Another intimidating tag team making their way to the ring here at Battle Lines. Huge opportunity for Carnage and Ram. Could we be looking at the next #1 contenders for those SPW New Zealand Tag Team Championships?
Yeah, bro, I think we got this. This is our shot. We're going to do this.
Two big scary boys.
Yeah, bro, we can do this. Remember the plan?
Yep. Have you seen Palmer?
No, he's been gone all day.
All day?
Not a lick.
We might have actually got away.
Boys, I have been trying to contact you all week, okay? All week. Now, I just want to reflect on a couple of things, okay? The tag match at Homecoming, all right? A little bit there on my shoulders. I'm happy to take a little bit of the blame. Fight for gold, singles matches where I was trying to help you and I got in your way. I apologize for my part, okay? Now tonight, the tag match against Damnation. I've got a plan in mind I'd like you to listen to and follow when we go out there. Could you meet me halfway there?
Yeah, bro, I think, you know what?
I'm trying.
We can work with you this time.
Yeah. Okay, I'm trying. I really want this to work.
Yeah. Look, all right, we're going to have to go out there real soon, but
okay,
we're going to need some wrist tape. There's some in that closet. Can you go grab it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sweet as, sweet as. It's really in there. It's on the top shelf.
Where? I can't see. It's dark in here. All right, go, 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 go.
Azza! Jacko! Help! I think it's locked! Jacko! Azza! I don't want to help him!
And introducing our opponents, the team of Azza and Jacko, the Smoko Express!
Well, Project Manager Palmer said he had a plan, but it looks like Smoko Express had a plan to deal with Palmer, get him out of the way for this tag team match, as that partnership with Project Manager Palmer has not been working out for the Smoko Express. But David, they've got a huge opportunity here. Smoko Express took the tag team champions to the limit a while ago. They've been looking to get back in the title hunt, and this is their chance tonight.
No distractions from Professor Palmer, nothing to muddy the waters here, just good old-fashioned tag team wrestling and a title shot to the winners. Jacko and Ram starting things out here tonight. #1 contendership on the line to the New Zealand Tag Team Championships, currently around the waist of James Shaw and Ryder. And Jacko is not playing around tonight. He knows how close the Smoko Express came to claiming those championships when they went toe-to-toe with the Mega Powers. Looking to get back into a position for another shot at the titles. Of course, you want to talk about titles. Carnage, currently on the outside as Ram, the legal man. Carnage, a former SPW New Zealand Tag Team Champion in his own right.
Yeah, great man to have as your tag team partner if you're Ram, who has just really getting started here in SPW, but has shown some impressive power and athleticism in the ring the few times we've seen him.
And boy, he's an intimidating presence. Oh! Who just got all of that power slam.
What are you going to do about it, brother? What are you going to do about it? You can't, I mean, jeez, you can't hit.
Oh, here's a roll-up from Jacko. Not quite enough.
There he is, you got him.
And Jacko all over Ram there. Kicked out of the roll-up, but immediately caught in the front face lock, and now a quick tag from Azza. Shot to the midsection. Quick tags here, taking advantage of the brief period where both men are available to be in the ring.
Quick tags here, yeah, they're taking advantage of that. Great teamwork from Azza and Jacko. Oh! These guys have really developed some great chemistry together. They've been teaming around the country.
And now SPW reaping the rewards.
Oh, back body drop from Ram. Impressive stuff, taking Azza over. Crowd getting behind Azza and Jacko. Oh, but it's not going to help when Ram rams you in the corner.
One of his signature moves, and for good reason. Carnage doing just enough to divert Azza's attention and allow Ram to return to the midsection. Now Azza trying to reach out to Jacko for the tag, gets driven back into enemy territory.
Oh, there's that athleticism from Ram, just throwing his whole body at Azza.
Deceptively agile is Ram.
And here's Carnage. Carnage actually coming off an injury. It's the first time he's been in an official match in quite some time here in SPW.
And now the tag to Jacko. Let's see what sort of condition Carnage is in here as Jacko wailing away with rights and lefts.
Oh, takes Ram off the corner.
Beautiful bulldog.
That's how it's done, Jacko. Carnage calling for a timeout on the floor. Smoko look ready to go tonight now that they've taken care of their issue with project manager. And now it's time for Smoko. And who's going to stop them, David?
No project manager out here to say anything about it. But maybe Damnation have some thoughts.
Now surely they know who's behind them.
And the Smoko Express have a counter for everything.
They were ready for it.
Oh!
And Damnation were ready for Smoko right there. Taking their heads off. So, Ryder, James Shaw, the Golden Light, the current SPW New Zealand Tag Team Champions. Yet to really have a proper tag team match if you don't consider that cash in a proper tag team match, which I certainly don't. So it'll be interesting to see how they go in their first defense and who it will be against. It could have been Damnation there, but Jacko getting the shoulder up.
Two very capable teams going at it here. Of course, we saw earlier tonight the Southern Alps maybe waiting in the wings down the line.
Can you imagine the Southern Alps against Damnation?
Whoa.
Would have to reinforce the ring for that one, but right now it is Damnation and the Smoko Express. Winners will take on the tag team champions sometime in the future.
And I'm surprised James Shaw hasn't opted to join us for commentary again for this matchup. You'd think he must be watching very closely from the locker room somewhere.
I'm quite happy with the two-man booth at the moment.
Certainly my preference. As Ram sends Jacko into the corner.
Damnation just throwing Smoko Express around the ring here. And it's isolating Jacko here.
And again, Ram flying in with that avalanche splash in the corner. Must be those high-vis vests, Tyler. They make the Smoko Express very visible and very hittable.
Yes. Yeah, easy targets. Oh, Carnage coming over, not the legal man, taking down Jacko.
Well, when has Carnage let anything like the rules get in the way?
Jacko really getting to the point where he needs to make a tag to Azza. But it's not happening when he's in that corner, that's for sure.
And Damnation know it.
Oh, just for good measure.
Carnage makes doubly sure.
Yeah.
And now Jacko can crawl all he wants. Will not make a difference. As has been laid out on the outside of the ring.
Oh. Jacko getting back to his feet though, getting in the face of Carnage. Will Jacko be able to get Carnage off his feet or get him out of his way at least, just to make that tag to Azza? Azza's fired up on the apron.
Both scenarios a pretty tough ask.
Ducks the shot.
Jacko's agility on display. Tells a will hit scissors. Carnage takes a double.
Azza's ready for the tag. Can Jacko get to him? Tags on both sides. Ram and Azza in the ring. Arm drag from Azza. He's a House of Fire here, taking it to Damnation. It's great to see Smoko with no ringside distraction, stopping them. Oh, monkey flip taken over Ram.
Smoko Express living up to their potential tonight. Shot to the face. Ram's got to be seeing stars, possibly counting sheep. What is this? This isn't the Southern Rumble.
Smoko's over.
Oh my God, he made it. He's stuck in a closet, isn't he? I thought he was in a broom closet. Palmer he's made it back out here, full-blown entrance and all in the middle of this match. Azza does not look pleased. Of course he doesn't. This is... He's supposedly on the side of the Smoko Express, but it's never...
His timing could not be worse.
He doesn't need to be in the ring. He's not in this match.
And Professor Palmer, oh God! Cut in half with a spear from Ram.
Cut in half is right. Yikes! Oh, as it kicks Carnage off the apron. Wait a minute. They've got Ram up. Could it be tools down? Tools down for Ram.
Smoko Express got all of it. And they take out this match.
Your winners and new #1 contenders to the SPW New Zealand Tag Team Championships, Azza and Jacko, the Smoko Express.
Gotta say, Project Manager Palmer took the bullet there and ended up working out in the favour for the Smoko Express, who are now the #1 contenders for the SPW New Zealand Tag Team Championships.
All's well that ends well for Project Manager Palmer and the Smoko Express.
Oh, speaking of the tag team champions.
Yes.
The Golden Light are gracing us with their presence once again.
Settle down, everybody. Settle down. congratulations to the new #1 contenders to the SPW Tag Team titles. And I say we don't wait. I've seen it written in the stars. You two have the best probable odds if you fight us right now. Sure, you've just been through a match. Sure, you're hurt. Sure, you're damaged. But you two have the best chance if we do this match right now. What do we say?
Interesting argument.
Let the boss man talk. Let the boss man talk.
I don't believe a word of it.
Look, let me just tell you one thing. Invercargill, do you want to see this match happen tonight? Well,
Smoko look ready to go.
I said, Invercargill, do you want to see an SPW Tag Team title match right here, right now? Divine Light, you are not ready, not tonight. We need to talk about this, discuss it. We can't, no, we're not doing it. You're not ready. We're not doing it tonight.
Palmer shutting down that chance.
Oh, come on!
Shaw and Ryder from behind.
Jumping their future challengers.
Yeah, this match is not official. This is not happening now, but it's a beatdown is what it is. Golden Light taking advantage of the situation.
James Shaw taking advantage of a situation. Surprise, surprise.
He's literally leading Ryder around the ring. This is...
Oh! Led Ryder right into a big boot from Azza.
James thinking better of things here.
And again, James Shaw has just hung Ryder out to dry here. Tools up. Tools down.
Well, look, I think they were ready after all, Palmer. They could have won the belts right there.
Well, you know what they say. Actions speak louder than words. I think we've just spoken pretty well. Boys, we told you we're ready. And if it's not going to happen tonight, then how about we see you on the 29th of July at the Southern Rumble?
Well, there's the challenge. Challenge laid down from the Smoko Express. Golden Light, Smoko Express, SPW Tag Team Championship at the Southern Rumble. Sign me up.
Last man standing. Loser leaves SPW with the SPW New Zealand Championship on the line. It's main event time at Battle Lines as Willpower and K9 write the final chapter in their storied rivalry.
When the moment's right, I seize it. We have a new SPW champion! I take Destiny by the neck. It worked out pretty good for me.
I'm gonna make you sorry.
Willpower might be unconscious. Nothing to be ashamed of with Willpower. He gave us all here tonight.
Did you forget who I am, Willpower? I'm the one, year after year, that led SPW to where it was. I am the end of Willpower.
Say tonight's the end of Willpower. Tonight is my redemption.
K9 is down as the center of the ring. Willpower has done it! Willpower has done it! I don't think he's got the nuts to be champion.
I'm sick and tired of you hassling me, man.
I will never stop as long as you are SPW champion. This will never end until your head is in the ground and I'm the last man standing.
You know what? I like the sounds in there, because this locker room, it's not big enough for the both of us. That's plainly obvious now. So let's do it. Last man standing for this championship. The winner is Mr. SPW. He's got the gold. And the loser gets the out of SPW.
The main event of Battle Lines will be a last man standing match for the New Zealand heavyweight title, where the loser leaves SPW.
This locker room, it's not big enough for the both of us.
The age of willpower.
The following contest is a last man standing, loser leaves SPW matchup for the SPW New Zealand Heavyweight Championship. In this match, there will be no pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, and no disqualifications. The only way to win is to incapacitate your opponent to the point where they cannot answer the referee's count of 10.
There you heard the rules for the last man standing match. It's a first for SPW. And here comes the dirty dog of the South. This ongoing war between Willpower and K9. The violence has gone up every time they've entered the ring together. It was an absolute spectacle, that fight for gold in that tables, ladders and chairs match. I shudder to think of what we are about to see, and the stakes have never been higher. One man leaves the SPW New Zealand champion. One man leaves SPW. K9 says he will be the end of Willpower. He has a chance to make that a reality here tonight at Battle Lines.
Hashtag willpower we trust.
And here he is, SPW New Zealand champion Willpower. He's held that title since the Southern Rumble 2021, defeating the big man Jamie Tagataese, new #1 contender by the way. But man, Willpower, he has had a hell of a run. But ever since SPW returned from hiatus after the pandemic, he has had a thorn in his side by the name of K9. He said this locker room is not big enough for the both of them. And after tonight, one of them will be gone from SPW. These two have competed in some of the best matches in SPW history. But tonight, I don't know what we're going to see, to be honest. There's so much at stake, so much on the line, so much personal animosity between these two.
Your Battle Lines main event is a last man standing loser leaves SPW match for the SPW New Zealand Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger. He weighed in this morning at 101 kilograms. The dirty dog of the South, the king of the sitters, the end of willpower, K9! And his opponent, he weighed in this morning at 85 kilograms, straight out of Centre Street. He is the reigning, defending SPW New Zealand Heavyweight Champion, Will Power!
Coming back from this.
Tyler, never has a main event had more weight, had more significance. Last man standing, that would be big enough. For the SPW New Zealand Heavyweight Championship, that would be big enough. But to stack those together and add on the caveat that loser leaves SPW, we have never seen a matchup of this magnitude.
The bell has tolled, and the next time we hear it will be the end of one of these men's careers here in SPW. It's hard to imagine an SPW without either one of these men. Both two-time SPW New Zealand champions, both part of that original class of SPW trainees. They are SPW. They've got such a connection with these fans. But it's gotten so personal between these two that it has to end. It has to end with the end of one of these two here tonight. Willpower getting a hot start here against K9. So we've never seen a last man standing match here in SPW before. You went through the rules earlier, David. No pinfalls, no submissions, no disqualifications, no countouts. The only way to win is to incapacitate your opponent to the point they cannot get up within the count of 10 from the referee.
No pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, no disqualifications, and no doubt who the better man is on the night. Last man standing is the ultimate decider in professional wrestling. And it's a point we had to get to as this rivalry between Power and K9 finally boiled over. And we are seeing the result of that here tonight at Battle Lines. Battle Lines have well and truly been drawn. This crowd is split in support of both men, knowing the stakes are so high. One man will leave as the SPW New Zealand Heavyweight Champion. One man will just plain leave.
Great suplex from Willpower and the Shining Wizard.
Now, of course, as Hayden Brown begins the count here, An entirely different game plan, wrestling a last man standing match to any other type of matchup. You won't be able to catch your opponent with a roll-up here.
No, that's right. No quick finishes like we saw with Cool Guy Sky and the Hooligan. You can't really catch your opponent by surprise with a quick roll-up or a pinfall or catch him in a submission. You've got to really incapacitate your opponent. And I mean, the last time these two were in the ring together, both men got carried out. So what are we going to see from these two tonight?
Lightning quick as K9, that elbow strike to the back of the head.
Oh!
A step up into a splash to the lower back of Power.
Oh, Power able to slip out of that Kiwi Crusher attempt, but K9 blocks the enziguri. These two know each other so well. They've had so many wars. Oh!
Wheelbarrow suplex from K9 connects. You're right, Tyler. Many a battle in an SPW ring. Both men became SPW champion at the expense of the other.
Yeah, they've been trading that championship back and forth, but Will Power really has had an iron grip on that title, holding it since 2021. Hell of just an impressive run from Will Power. Unprecedented, really. Will K9 be the one to end Will Power's reign yet again? But if he does, it won't just be that title reign that's ending, it will be the career of Will Power. K9 getting under the skin of some of Will Power's fans over there.
And there are plenty of Will Power fans out tonight.
Oh! Some serious damage done to the back of Will Power there as he bounces off the turnbuckles and takes that backbreaker. K9 getting referee Hayden Brown to count out Will Power. Up to 4 as Will Power starts to stir.
K9 doesn't want to wait. Brings the fight back to Power, the defending SPW New Zealand heavyweight champion. Clubbing blows to the chest of Power.
Just wearing him down, beating down Will Power. Nice dodge from Power.
Face plants K9.
Laying in the boots.
These shots to the chest, every single one of them connecting. And now Power switching up legs. Wailing away on the challenger.
Just doing whatever he can to try and keep K9 down.
K9 drops to avoid the shot. But now the referee's count begins.
Yeah, I think K9's just giving himself time to re-strategize. Smart move from the Dirty Dog of the South.
And one of the most, the hardest parts of a last man standing match to reckon with. Is it worth, low blow and nothing anyone can do about it.
There's been a recurring theme of this feud between these two. K9 saying Will Power, tongue-in-cheek, doesn't have the nuts to be champion. Of course, it's all legal under this rule set.
All legal under this rule set, as you said, Tyler, and K9 having some things to think about there as he too gets a taste of his own medicine. A low blow. And now Hayden Brown begins the count with both men down.
Loser leaves SPW. What happens if they're both counted out?
I dread to think it's a tough enough prospect to grapple with that we will be losing one of these competitors from the SPW roster tonight. Surely not both.
One finger salute from Willpower. K9 returns it. Here they go, David. They're going to leave it all in the ring.
They have to in a matchup such as this. Last man standing requires that to get the victory, and with the stakes of not just New Zealand Heavyweight Championship gold, but literally your career on the line, there is no thinking about living to fight another day, about saving some of the gas tank for tomorrow. There will be no tomorrow for one of these competitors. They have to leave it all in the ring.
Yeah, they've got to do whatever it takes. Nice net breaker from Willpower. It was Willpower who made this challenge for the loser leaves SPW stipulation. It caught K9 off guard, but he ended up agreeing to it. Is that going to come back to bite him? Whoa! Such strength from K9, and again the back of Willpower. Oh, taking some serious damage.
K9 coming in that little bit heavier tonight, some 16 kilograms more than Willpower. Should perhaps lend itself to a strength advantage and make Power work that little bit more to move K9's mass around the ring. But traditionally in combat sports, we have seen the longer a matchup goes, the heavier athlete can struggle in terms of a gas tank, cardiovascular strength.
Heavy shot from K9.
K9 getting in the face of Willpower's family. That's the reason we are where we are tonight. Loser leaves SPW. And finally the Power's doing something about it. And now it's Will, the champion, wailing away on his challenger.
Well, I guess that's legal too. Anything goes in this last man standing match.
You can't say K9 did not bring this on himself. He pushed Willpower until he could not be pushed anymore.
Yeah, that was all part of K9's game plan. He wanted another shot at this SPW New Zealand Championship. Willpower initially unwilling to grant that. K9 did what he had to do. From our vantage point, David, difficult to see what is happening.
It appears as though some of our ticket holders are getting exceptional value for money when it comes to their seats. The action right out here in the laps of the SPW faithful.
K9 thinking better of that, heading back into the ring, away from the Willpower friends, fans and family on the outside of the ring. Almost a lumberjack match for K9 here. K9 using Willpower's momentum against him, shooting him up to the ropes, and then a kick to the head.
Oh!
Wow!
A double stomp, slingshotting himself over the top rope. The K9's still not done here. Kiwi crusher!
Oh, man. First that athleticism from K9. Taking me by surprise. Taking Willpower by surprise. And then that Kiwi crusher.
An incredible flurry.
Yeah, incredible flurry from K9. Willpower is down. Count of 4 from the referee.
And now K9 has to be calculated here. Has he done enough to keep Willpower down for the count of 10? Or is he giving Willpower 8 or perhaps 9 seconds to recover?
Willpower back to his feet, but still struggling. Oh no, watch out, Will.
Oh! The shad bolt from K9. That pump kick. Another this time catching power. It appeared perhaps on the back of the head. And a third successive, perhaps concussive, pump kick from K9.
Could that be the end of Willpower? We've been hearing that for months from K9.
It's not all we've been hearing from K9. K9 saying SPW needs me as champion, not some clown doing cartwheels in the ring. The words of K9, not from me.
Referee up to 8.
And Power using the ropes to pull himself back to a vertical base and break the count at the last possible second.
Oh, man.
And now K9 elicits a response from this capacity crowd. The chair introduced to the ring. Something sinister on the mind of the king of the sinners.
This is where it starts to get uncomfortable, David, when, we already just saw Willpower barely able to get to his feet. Now we're going to introduce weapons.
It's been uncomfortable from the moment the stipulation was announced, knowing we would be losing one of the brightest talents in Southern Pro Wrestling. All the memories, SPW's greatest hits throughout the years, K9 and Willpower have been there.
David, sorry to cut you off, but K9 has handcuffs. You're freaking kidding me.
And he must have stashed those earlier in the day, Tyler. There's no reason for handcuffs to be under the ring. I dread to think what K9 has in mind here. The handcuff now around the wrist of Power. Oh! Power set up for the suplex, but it was K9 with the counter, snapping the SPW New Zealand Heavyweight Champion to the mat.
I think those cuffs just fell apart. Plan B.
What a devastating plan it is.
Oh. Would you call that a sickening thud?
And another. Repeated blows across the back of Power.
Man, driving it into the neck.
K9 pressing down, driving that chair. And with the right angle, the right degree of pressure, that could have worked in a similar fashion to a sleeper hold.
Look at Willpower though. He's had enough. Oh!
Bicycle knee to the chair, to K9. Series of clotheslines, takes down the challenger. ATG spikes K9.
Shades of ILT Stadium.
It's a moment I'll never forget in my life, Tyler. And now Power, his hands on the chair. A sickening impact.
Power now going to town on K9 with that chair. Is that going to be enough to keep him down? But Willpower can't even stay on his feet. That frog splash of Willpower, it's what won him this championship. It's what won him the title defense over K9 at Homecoming. Can he put K9 away once again with the Willpower frog splash? No.
Willpower tumbles all the way to the outside now. K9 off the ropes. Look out, look out, look out.
Oh. Oh man, K9 wasting no time. Willpower back in the ring and a spear.
Relentless from K9, and the bad dog pile driver drops the champion on his head. Power has not moved after getting stacked on his head. But the bad dog pile driver, K9, meanwhile, is back to his feet at a count of 6.
Huge combination of moves from K9. 7, and Willpower has not moved. He's stirring though.
K9 thinks he's won, and Power rolling. He slips off the apron, Tyler, but lands on his feet.
My God. Was that intentional from Willpower?
Intentional or not, it was effective. The match will continue, and what more can these two do to one another at this point?
Yeah, shudder to think. We've got more cheers. Oh my God, look at K9. He's tossing chairs into the ring.
K9, the aggressor, moves Power back between the ropes, picks up a folding chair.
Crowd getting behind Willpower. Oh no.
Power tried to block it.
The punishment that Willpower has taken. He's always got the fighting spirit.
SPW's ultimate underdog.
We've seen it time and time again from Willpower, but when he's just taking beating after beating, his head driven into the mat, the chairs hurled at his skull. How much more can Willpower take?
And K9 building a very dangerous contraption here. For every chair he throws at Willpower, another is positioned in the middle of the ring.
Oh man. Willpower getting his hands up, but when you've got a chair being swung at your skull.
You can block the chair shot as best you can, but there's no real way to block a chair.
Willpower, he's back to his feet, but he's needing those ropes to hold him up. Oh no, Willpower taking that one clean on the back. Willpower collapsing. This is getting...
And K9 not content here for Hayden Brown to start a 10 count. Looking for the exclamation point.
Willpower. He's still got fight, David. I don't know how, but he's... Oh my God, he launches K9 onto his head.
A nasty angle to come down on.
We've got people on their feet, David. Everyone is invested in this. It's not just about the SPW New Zealand Championship, it's about who is going to survive. I can't believe Willpower is back in this.
And now it's Power with a damaged chair in hand.
Oh!
Swinging maniacally at K9.
What more is there to say, David? This is just... The further along we get into this match, the closer we are to the end of one of these men. And it could be any moment now. Those chairs sitting ominously in the middle of the ring. I dread to think what we're about to see.
But something tells me we are about to see it. K9 pleading with Willpower. I think we are well past the mark of no return when it comes to that.
Yeah, you mess with a man's family. I mean,
a battle line has been crossed.
Absolutely.
And from there, the only way out is to fight. And Willpower striking K9 with everything he can there. Headbutts rattling the big dog.
Willpower looking to drive K9 into those chairs, but K9 fighting back now. These two just swinging for the fences up there. No, oh my God, no. K9 flipping over Willpower.
Power latching onto the top rope, but now K9 adjusts. Oh! A power bomb through this constructed table made out of chairs.
K9 driving Willpower into those chairs. Hayden Brown has got the count going, both men down. Both men stirring. Oh! It's over.
Your winner and new SPW New Zealand Heavyweight Champion, Hayden
I'm speechless, David.
What can you say, Tyler?
K9 said he was the end of Willpower. That's what he had you announce him as before this match began, and now that's what's come to pass here.
The prophecy has come to fruition. K9 hoists the SPW New Zealand Heavyweight Championship high above his head once more, but at what cost? At the expense of the career of Willpower.
Please tell me this is over. K9, the new SPW New Zealand champion. But that's not really the story here now, is it?
Not often a change in the championship is overshadowed, but the stakes of this matchup were so immense.
Will Power's good friend Cool Guy Sky now making his way to the ring as K9 leaves the ring to Will Power.
Thank you all. Thank everyone. Thank you all. Well, this isn't how I pictured it. The deal's the deal, though. And as much as it pains me to say, as long as K9's champion, I won't be in this ring again. So. I just want to say thank you to every single one of you that supported me on the 7-year journey. Everyone that's bought shirts, they're all over the place. Thank you so much. You guys over there. The Willpower Corner. Next time it's a PG show, but there won't be a next time, so we're all good. But yeah, thank you everyone. The K9 finally got it, but there's one thing I want to say. It's to my mega power brother over here, Cool Guy Sky. The future of this company, in my opinion, the next best thing that New Zealand wrestling's got. Cool Guy Sky, my brother, go kick the K9's f***ing ass and get that belt. Thanks everyone. I'm just gonna put a shirt on and I'll be back afterwards if you want to say goodbye, okay? Thank you for all coming. What a show tonight, eh? You guys enjoy it? At least I don't have to get hit by a bloody chair again. Those things f***ing hurt. Thank you all.
Hashtag in willpower we trust.
Truly the end of an era here in SPW as Will Power says goodbye. Thank you so much for joining us. From Tyler King for David Dunn. We will see you next time here on SPW On Demand.